There was once a peasant who had driven his cow to the fair, and sold her for 7 tailors. On the way home he had to press a pug, and already from afar he heard the frogs crying. Well, they are talking without rhyme or reason. It is 7 that I have received, but 8. When he got to the water, he cried to land. Stupid animals that you are, don't you know better than that? It is 7 tailors and not 8. The frogs, however, stuck to their then, if you won't believe it, I can count it out to you. And he took his money out of his pocket and counted out the 7 tailors, always reckoning for and 20 gross to a tailor. The frogs, however, paid no attention to his reckoning, but still cried. What? Cried the peasant, quite angry. If you know better than I, count it yourselves, and threw all the money and ran into the water. He stood still and wanted to wait until they were through and had returned to him what was his, but the frogs maintained their opinion and cried continually. And besides that, did not throw the money out again. He still waited a long while until evening came on and he was forced to go home. Then he abused the frogs and cried, "You water splashers, you thickheads, you young lions, you have great mouths and can screech till you hurt monsters, but you cannot count 7 tailors. Do you think I'm going to stand here till you get through?" And with that he went away, but the frogs still cried. After him till he went home sorely vexed. After a while he bought another cow, which he slaughtered, and he made the calculation that if he sold the meat well he might gain as much as the 2 cows were worth, and have the hide into the bargain. When therefore he got to the town with the meat, a great pack of dogs were gathered together in front of the gate, with a large greyhound at the head of man, which jumped at the meat, sniffed at it, and barked. As there was no stopping him, the peasant said to him, Yes, I know quite well that you are saying because you want some of the meat, but I should be in a fine state if I were to give it to you. The dog, however, answered nothing but said the dog, Will you promise not to devour it all then, and will you go bail for your companions? Well, if you insist on it, I will leave it for you. I know you will, and know whom you serve, but this I tell you, I must have my money in 3 days or else it will go ill with you. You can just bring it out to me. There you put he unloaded the meat and turned back again. The dog fell upon it and loudly barked. The countryman, who heard that from afar, said to himself, Hark, how they all want some, but the big one is responsible to me for it. When 3 days had passed, the countryman thought, tonight my money will be in my pocket, and was quite delighted, but no one would come and pay it. There is no trusting anyone now. At last he lost patience, and went into the town to the butcher and demanded his money. The butcher thought it was a joke, but the peasant said he just did a part, I will have my money. Did not the big dog bring you the whole of the slaughter cow 3 days ago? Then the butcher grew angry, snatched a broomstick and drove him out. Wait, there is still some justice in the world, said the peasant, and went to the royal palace and begged for an audience. He was led before the king, who sat there with his daughter, and asked him what injury he had suffered. Alas, said he, the frogs and the dogs have taken from me what is mine, and the butcher has paid me for it with a stick. And he related at full length what had happened. Thereupon the king's daughter began to laugh heartily, and the king said to him, I cannot give you just the secrets, but you shall have my daughter to wife for it. Each whole life she has never yet left, and she has just murdered you, and I have proved I am certainly too good made her laugh. You may thank God for your good fortune. Oh, answered the peasant, I do not want trouble. I have a wife already, and she is one too many for me. When I go home, it is just as if I had a wife standing in every corner. Then the king grew angry, and said, You are a boy. Lord, replied the peasant, what can you expect from an ox? But beef, Snap, answered the king. You should have it every word. You fell, but you make it 3 days. It means you should have 523. When the peasant went out by the gate, the sentry said, you have made the king's daughter laugh, so you will certainly receive something good. Yes, that is what I think, answered the peasant. 500 are to be counted out of me. We said the soldier. Give me some of it. What can you do with all that money? As it is you, said the peasant, you shall have 200. Present yourself in 3 days, time before the king, and when it be paid to you. A Jew, who was standing by and had heard the conversation, ran after the peasant, held him by the coat, and said, oh, wonder of God, what a child of fortune you are! I will change it for you! I will change it for you into small coins! What do you want with the great tailor? Said the cowardly man, 300 can you still have? Give it to me at once in coin. In 3 days from this, you will be paid for it by the king. The Jew was delighted with the small profit, and brought the sum in bankrolls 10, 3 of which were worth 2 good ones. After 3 days had passed, according to the king's command, the peasant went before the king. They no longer belong to me. I presented 200 of them to the sentry, and 300 the Jew has changed for me, so by right nothing at all belongs to me. In the meantime, the soldier and the Jew entered and claimed what they had gained from the peasant, and they received the blows strictly counted out. The soldier bore it patiently and knew already how it tested, but the Jew said sorrowfully, alas, army fairytale. The king could not help laughing at the peasant, and when all his anger was spent, he said, if you have reduced your word before it fell to your lot, I will give you compensation. Go into my greater chamber and get some money for yourself, and not have you will. The peasant did not need to be told twice, and stuffed into his big pockets whatsoever would go in. Afterwards he went to an inn and counted out his money. The Jew had crept after him and heard how he muttered to himself, the dragon has cheated me after all. Why could he not have given me the money himself, and then I should have known what I had? How can I tell now if what I have had the light to put in my pockets is right or not? Dirty Red, said the Jew to himself. That man is speaking disrespectfully of our Lord the King. I will amend it for him, and then I shall get a reward, and he will be punished and will. When the king heard of the peasant's words he fell into a passion, and commanded the Jew to go and bring the offender to him. The Jew ran to the peasant. You are to go at once to the Lord King in the very clothes you have on. I know what's right, better than that, answered the peasant. I shall have a boot you made first. Do you think that a man with so much money in his pocket should go there in his red gold coat? The Jew, as he saw that the peasant would not stir without another coat, and as he feared that if the king's anger cooled, he himself would lose his reward, and the peasant his punishment, said, I will out of pure friendship lend you a coat for the short time. What people will not do for long. The peasant was contented with this, put the Jew's coat on, and went off with him. The king approached the cowardly man because of the evil speaking of which the Jew had informed him. Said the peasant, what a Jew says is always false, however whatever comes out of his mouth, that rescuer is capable of maintaining that I have his coat on. What is that? Shrieked the Jew. Is the coat not mine? Have I not lent it to you out of pure friendship, in order that you might appear before the Lord King? When the king heard that, he said, the Jew has assuredly deceived whether you nervous, even I will find the peasant. And again he ordered something to be counted out to him in hard tailors. The peasant, however, went home in the good coat, with the good money in his pocket, and said to himself, this time I have made it.